Thank you guys for being here tonight. I'm excited to share all the new Atomy updates with their website. Um, I'll be honest, I joined Atomy for their products, not their website. So for me, this was a long time coming, and I'm really excited about all the updates and the new design and everything. It just looks super slick and sleek and modern, and I feel like it's so much more user friendly. So if this is the first time that we're meeting, I'm Jenna Skipper, and I have been with Atomy since March of 2024. And I use and love the products and still discovering some products as we go on, but the ones that I have been using have been just really awesome. So I want to go through the website and show you around. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Try again. Desktop. Okay. So let's begin. First off, we are going to be going through Atomy America's website. And what the website that it is, it's atomy.com. It's down here, atomy.com/US/home. Okay, so if you want to go there right now and take a peek, you can, but we're going to go through the shopping mall. We're going to go over what the quick join link looks like, easy purchase, the office, the lineage, and where you can find seminars. Um, so first we're going to go to the shopping mall, and I'm actually going, since I'm sharing my screen here, I'm just going to go right to it. As you can see, this has a very new updated look to it. It's a lot more organized, and you have up here all of your you know, different, I guess, wow, I don't even know what they're called. Like the navigation tools. Sorry, that took me a second. um yes, so our navigation tools. So first of all, the big difference here is that Atomy has created these uh other, I guess, categories. So best and new. So you can look at, these are Atomy's like best top performing products, like great quality products that are being repurchased over and over and over again. Hemohim, obviously, guys, this is Atomy's like trademark product, like flagship product. This is what they first came out with. This is what built Atomy, essentially, their very first product. And it's if you're not familiar with Hemohim, you should definitely look into it more. But it's a functional health food. It's a herbal extract dietary supplement. So essentially, it is an immune boosting health supplement, and it's filled with tons of herbs and like Chinese medicine type like roots and extracts and everything, and it is to help with boosting your immunity and increasing your red blood cells. So a lot of people, who have used it have found that it has helped with, chronic disease, pain, inflammation, um, energy, things like that. So, yeah, definitely one of our big products. And again, guys, you can go through those. If you scroll down though, you see we have the promotion seasonal limited time offer. And the thing about Atomy is they don't really do sales. Okay. So the price that you see is the price. There's really no sales. Um, you don't see that. But what they do is they do a PV up, and they'll group some products together. And normally the point value, see down here how every product is assigned, um, the retail price and the point value. They'll give you extra points. And essentially what that means is there's more, the it the more points that you have, like the more you can earn towards commission, right? So like that goes towards your commission. Um, So, anyways, those are just a few different things, and you can scroll through that. If you keep going down, though, they have a whole like line here dedicated to just the Absolute skincare line. This is definitely by far one of our best skincare lines for anti-aging. And, we'll just click on this one just because it is like the best, in my opinion. um, so we also have the Absolute shampoo and the Absolute conditioner. This is the hair care set, so we have a treatment as well. But something that I wanted to point out to you is that, okay, so we do sell the Absolute skincare set as a set, right? You have $260 for the set. But if you run out of something, or even if you want to purchase one or two things from the set, you can. Everything is sold individually, and you're not going to get like how like normally sets are like super discounted or whatever. It's not like that. So rest assured, if you run out of a product, you're gonna pay the same amount essentially. So like if you're just picking up the nutrition cream, like don't feel like, oh, I'm paying so much more for the nutrition cream because I'm paying for it separately. No, if you bought all of these individually, all the ones that are in the set, but you bought them individually, they add up to be about the 260, give or take like a dollar or two. So it's really like they're just transparent about everything. They're not trying to like, get you to always buy the set or whatever. They want you to get, whatever it is that you need. Um, so just wanted to point that out just because I know like some people are like, oh man, I'm running out of this before everything else. So you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, the Absolute line, they have really great products. This 24 karat gold night mask, just definitely recommend. Um, yeah, so if you struggle with like dark spots on your face, they have a product specifically just for that. The Absolute Reset Balm is like extra hydration, and to like put on your fine lines, your aging skin. And you can do that like all throughout the day. But yeah, see, here they have it categorized by brand. So the Fame is Atomy's very first um, skincare line. Sorry. It used to be called the Skincare Six Set, but they updated the name and packaging. I use the Fame. I do love the Fame. I'm using that right now. And um the set here is $120. And the cool thing about the Fame is it does have a travel kit. So I don't think the Absolute has a travel kit. The Fame does. So I like the travel kit not just for travel, but also like if you just you don't want to fully commit, like you want to try out the set, but you're not like, oh, I'm not ready to put $120 towards it. I want to see if it really works with my skin. You can just get the travel kit for 40 bucks. That's a lot easier of a pill to swallow when you're not so sure about something, right? Plus it comes with this cute little bag. So yeah, you can just shop by brand, but we're gonna go back to the main part here and just keep scrolling down for a little bit just to show you more about like how they're having it categorized. See, we have healthy life category here where they're showing some of our best supplements that we carry. And here, if you we'll click on the vitamin D and you can see the price and the point value. You can also, so when you click in here, this is where you would go, you can add it to your cart, buy it now. But it's also going to show you, if you expand the product details, all that, you know, all the certifications or all the ingredients, everything that you've got here. So yeah, you can scroll down. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of information on each product. So you know exactly what you're getting. So yeah, that's basically the main page. I really like the fact that they have those categories too, like this, the must try. Don't miss out. maybe these are products that you haven't like thought about using yet, and you can, check them out. Um, AC expert system. This is perfect for people who struggle with acne prone skin. And we even have some makeup products here. So I have the mascara. I love the mascara. Okay, so let's move on. If you click About Atomy up at the very top, this is going to take you to the global website here. And the global website, you're going to have a much more in-depth company overview, more about the corporate philosophy and their vision, their mission, about the founder, the history of how they began, where we're located. We're in 27 different regions. That's 50 plus countries now where Atomy is available. Um, the product philosophy and different product stories, like how did HemoHim come about? How did the Fame skincare system come about? Absolute, right? And the sustainability, so the social contributions that the company is making, what they're doing to, they're sharing and the partnerships they have. So, the philanthropy and the things that they're doing, um, their eco-friendly policies. So, the initiatives that they're trying to make with, doing eco-friendly packagings and things like that. Um, Business opportunity, that's more for learning the business, the member guide and seminar registration, the success system, global, what's in the news or the FAQs, notices, things like that. So this is, just more to to give you a better in-depth idea of what the company is all about. But that was an extra pop-up window. So I'm going to click out of it and go back to the main USA site. So I'm going to come up here at the top, go to promotion. And these are going to be, again, like I said, these are the promotions, the PV up promotions. They don't really discount ever. And like members and distributors, like they're the same price. So there's, signing up as a distributor just to get a discount, that doesn't apply here because they're the same exact price. So um, I think that's personally, I think that's cool because it's just all transparent. There's no like, they're not trying to do anything but be transparent with their pricing. So, but they do like to, throw out some sets. These are just things that they think would categorize well together that they think that, people might want to buy as a set. And you get some extra points, point value for doing so. Um, and then these are just always like when you buy four, you just get extra PV for that. So those are down there. So let's go to the popular category. So popular, these are some of the more, like I said, popular health supplements. I love Atomy's probiotics. The moment I started using these, is when I realized this was different than the rest of the probiotics that I've taken in the past. Because let's be real, certain probiotics, do they always make it to your gut the way they should, or are they dying in the stomach before with the stomach acid before they're even making it? Um, sometimes, yeah, we don't always know, right? But with Atomy's probiotics, the way that and you can click on them, it goes through their process of how it makes sure that it's actually getting to your gut the proper way and not dying before it gets there. Um, and I literally, by the next day after using their probiotics, I could tell that they work. Like I've just, bloating and all those, we won't go into all the details. I'll be honest. We don't want to do that, but I'm just gonna say it works and it helps. And I noticed a difference. Um, so I don't know why. I just wanted to point that out because it's one that I use and I love and I stand by. I also love the vitamin C. I mean, I love all these things, but like my daily, I use the vitamin C almost daily, just, keeping up on my immune system. Um, so some of the self-care products that are really popular, love the herbal body cleanser and the scrub, the skincare. I do want to point out real quick the deep cleanser. So if you're not familiar with Korean skincare yet, Korean skincare, like they Korean, I guess Koreans tend to use a lot of like their regimen is big. That's what I'm trying to say. They have a very big skincare regimen, and that's why they have amazing skin. I don't know if you've noticed, but they have like this amazing, beautiful, like beautiful skin. And that's because they cleanse twice. They use the deep cleanser, and that's to remove makeup and impurities, just kind of set the tone for the face. And then they go to their foam cleanser, and the foam cleanser is really going to like get rid of everything else. So if you're only, if you're only um, washing your face one time, get on it, man. The deep cleanser is where it is at. And it's only $12. So like super reasonable prices here for what you're getting. Those tubes too, they're like big. Those are um big products, like size wise. I love the foam cleanser. So good. So good. But those are part of the evening 4 care set. And yeah, so anyways, food and drink. Yeah, we actually do have a few food and drink items here. Um, I love, this is my favorite. I love the Cafe Arabica coffee. It has cream and sugar in it, and you just pour it into hot water and stir, and you have a nice little, it's like my afternoon treat. And yes, the potato ramen is so good. It's spicy and I love it. Um, we have cleaning products, guys. I love the dishwashing liquid, dish soap. It's super concentrated, so you don't need a lot, but it's also like very gentle on your skin. And the scent is mild. Like it's a very like it's not floral. It's like more like fruity. But it's mild. It's not like overpowering. Um, and it works really good. So I have one of their stainless steel pans, and I've burnt, I'm not proud to say it. I was learning how to use my stainless steel pans, okay? And I burnt the crap out of. I was so afraid, honestly, that I had ruined my pan, but I poured some of the dishwashing liquid in there with hot water, let it soak for literally only 10 minutes, and we were good to go. It was fine. So yeah, just a few things in there. So though, yeah, just showing you some of the popular items here. Compensation plan. This is really, you only need to know the compensation plan if you choose to do the business. So if you are only a consumer using the website to shop, you don't need to know this. But if you are planning to be a distributor or interested, then you can come over here and learn about the compensation plan. But honestly, I think it's better to learn it from someone who can explain it to you. We're going to go to the notice section here. This is just going to tell you important updates from the company. You can go to guide. Guide is a new um, section here. So you have membership registration order, your office, customer center, things like that. So also, if you go click here, seminars. So Atomy, again, this is more for distributors. So people who are doing the business. It is really important, obviously, if you're doing the business, that you are training and learning and growing in your knowledge of the products and things like that. And Atomy gives free training like all the time. So whether it be webinars or um, things like this, where your mentors can come on here and kind of mentor you or train you through something. We also have YouTube. They have YouTube channels, and channel Atomy. And they also do in-person seminars. Guys, the in-person seminars are where it is at. Like, obviously, the majority of your training will be like webinars and things, but it is so good if you can prioritize getting to one of the one-day seminars or Success Academy. There's nothing like plugging in with a big group of people who are all, doing the business and have similar goals, and get to um, be in the presence of top leaders who are, sharing about their journey and everything. So definitely recommend it. And it's all over the country. So Alabama, California, Indiana, Washington, Florida, New York, Texas, New Jersey. And they're obviously you see how many there are. There, Maryland and Michigan. So yeah, definitely come to the calendar. And if you do decide to go to one, you do need to click here, go to Atomy Ticket. Better yet, on your phone, you can download the Atomy Ticket app, and you do need to register. I believe they're free. Like the one-day seminar, I believe is free. Success Academy, I don't remember if it's free. That one, if anything, that would be the only one I think that you have to pay for. But um, get yourself there. The one-day seminars are for sure free. And you can click on video training guide here, and it will take you to the official YouTube channel. Atomy America does have an official YouTube channel, but I'll be honest, I like Atomy UK. I like their channel more. I just think that they have more to offer, and it's being updated more regularly. So go to Atomy UK's YouTube. And then also channel Atomy. We'll just click it. Well, actually, no, I have to be signed in. I don't want to sign in, but if you can go to channel Atomy here, and those are more like training videos, resources, business like guides and presentations and like product posters, things like that. So yeah, that is a little bit about like the main page. So now if you navigate from the shopping mall to my office, that's what I want to go over next. So I'm going to go back to my presentation, my office. Okay. So this is probably where, well, I would say, yeah, that a lot of updates happened in the My Office tab. So if you are a distributor, this is going to show you, your downline, who's in your downline, the people that have joined your team as a consumer or distributor or whatever. It's going to show you your PV, your group PV, your sales trends. So there's a bunch of new analytic tools, different charts kind of to show you where you're at throughout the month or through the year. It's going to show you your sales and commissions and downline status. So lots going on in there. I'm not going to go through each and every one of those things, but just know that there's a lot. Also, there is a new joining link, and I want to show you where that joining link is, but first I need you to know your lineage, because in order to, sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place, but in order to, let's just say you have a person who wants to join, who wants to create a free account, right? Joining Atomy as a member, consumer, or even a distributor, it's free to join. You don't have to pay anything. You just create an account. But you do need to have a sponsor ID in order to set up your account. So you get with the person who referred you, right? And they're going to create, AKA you are going to create for them a unique joining link. And in order to do that, you need to first get a sponsor ID for them. Now, how you do that is you're going to go to your lineage, and that's going to show you your downline, everybody who has joined after you. So if this is you right here, you if you have nobody below you, let's pretend like nobody is down here. Um, you can use your sponsor ID to create a referral link 2 times because we have a left side and a right side, and we only ever grow our business downward. We're only growing downward. We're not trying to grow this way. We're trying to grow and align this way as much as possible. Um, so when you sign someone up, you're going to give them your sponsor ID, which is your member ID, and create a joining link for them to go through the registration process. But you can only use your personal like sponsor ID twice because when you do, the first time you use it, your person will automatically be assigned to the left side. The second time you use it, the next person will be assigned to your right side. Now, this is like obviously more like compensation training, so I'm not going to go into it, but I just need to give you that basics right now so you understand when you create your joining link, because let's say the left and the right are filled. You have 2 people in your downline. Well, what you want to do is your goal is to have a balanced left and right leg, right? Like we walk easiest with 2 legs, right? And so make sure they're balanced. So the next time, let's say you're putting someone beneath on your left side, you're going to use this person's sponsor ID to sign them up to create a joining link for the next person. And the next time, maybe if you want to keep it balanced, you would use this person's sponsor ID, okay? And will automatically assign them to this spot, to the left, okay? So let's go to the next page because I made one of those little things bigger. But right here, so this will be like the name of the person, and this, I blacked it out so that we were, keeping it all confidential. But that will be the sponsor ID number. And if you just click on these 2 little pages, it'll copy the sponsor ID. Okay. And so once you do that, you have it copied. Now we're going to create that joining link. So go back to like the My Office space, the My Office like tab or page or whatever. Once you're back to My Office, navigate to the far right-hand side. Okay, see this magnifying glass I'm showing you? It's the far right-hand side of the page. And I just blew it up here so you can see it better. And you want to click on this little person. This little person is going to take you to the My Atomy page. That's where you're going to find the quick link to join button. And you're going to click on that. That's on the upper right-hand side of the page. If you are using the mobile app to do this, it's going to look like this. So you're going to come over here, go down, and you're going to find the little guy, My Atomy, click on it, and it will bring you right here. So here's the quick link to join button. You're going to click on that. What's going to happen is it's going to come up and it's going to tell you to paste the desired sponsor ID. So that's what you just grabbed from your lineage, right? The last person in your downline, whether it be on the left or the right side, the last person, you are going to copy that sponsor ID. You're going to paste it into here, and it's click generate link. After you do that, then you click copy. So this generates a direct link to join Atomy, and the sponsor ID and the affiliated center will automatically be filled in at registration. So all that person has to do once they click your link is sign up. So it's super easy. It actually, this is one of the new processes that came with this updated website, and trust me, it's making it so much easier. It's much more streamlined. So this is great. Okay, moving on. Okay, so the next new thing that they came out with is this called Easy Purchase button. So here's the deal. Occasionally, you might have someone who wants to make a purchase, but they don't want to create an account. Okay. So what you can do is you're logged in under your name and you're going to navigate to whatever product it is that they want to purchase, and you'll come over, you'll click on the product down here, easy purchase. When you click on easy purchase, you will generate a link that you can then copy and paste and send to that person. And when they click on that link, they can purchase the product without having to sign up for an Atomy membership. And what happens is you will receive the point value. So it will go to your personal PV instead of your group PV. So that is the only difference. I mean, that's the difference. That's not the only. So yeah, I don't think that this is gonna happen too often because I think most people are cool with like just creating their own account. That way they can shop whenever they want, you know. But occasionally this happens, and this is a great little tool to be able to help someone purchase product without having to create an account. And again, that all the points will just go to your personal PV. But I recommend, because eventually, you know, you don't really need to, you know, gain PV because your PV doesn't ever flush out. It's always building, but it will always build. It will never flush out. And so eventually you're not really going to need the PV. So maybe in the beginning, when you're first starting out, this is like a really handy tool to be able to help you build your personal PV. But eventually I would definitely recommend, you know, helping people sign up for their own account, because when they do, then it's helping you build group PV. And when you build group PV, that's what's going to help you earn commissions. So, yeah. Next, we already talked about the seminars. So that's it. Yeah, this is my contact info if you need to get a hold of me, if you have questions. Atomy Essentials is my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting more there, you know, different things for the business and trainings and things like that. I do have a Telegram group for people who are in my downline who are doing the business. So if you want to be a part of that, that's just how we can stay connected with each other, and can tell you more, you know, when the trainings are going to be, things like that. So thank you for hopping